Hey guys.
Hey y'all. Trying to make sure we're live. Are we live?
Looks like, remember, you got to look at the camera, not the laptop.
I know, I was just looking here to see.
Your comments?
You prefer for me to look at my comments there or on my phone?
I guess you could look at first here.
Okay, great. Okay, guys. So what are we? You want to give it a couple moments for people to join?
Yeah, we can let people join. If you guys reading the title, we're just going live basically to give you guys a life update. There's like no particular order we're going in, so it's just gonna be like very conversational. So let's just talk.
Let's get into it. We have some people coming in. Hey, y'all. Hey. All right, so I guess we got some folks here.
It's a little hot. I'm a little hot right now.
I am hot. I'm hot and I'm ready to eat.
I gotta adjust the air real quick, y'all.
Oh my goodness. What's everyone eating today? Because I don't know. I have a taste for, I had tacos last night and I kind of want some more tacos. Hey y'all. Hey Adrian. Hey Charlene. Hey Letitia. Hey Ashley. Hey y'all.
So just a disclaimer, the girls are in here with us, but they promised that they will be on their best behavior. Harper, when it's her time to talk about something, her life update, I'll let her get in frame. But right now she's going to let mommy and mama talk, and then she's going to wait her turn. So I guess let's just go ahead and jump into the biggest thing that has happened to us. Y'all know, if you guys follow us on Instagram, I shared that Capria passed away last Sunday. So, you know, that was like very traumatic for us. What do I want to say about it? She had been like sick for a couple of days, and like she had super low energy, and she wasn't eating or like drinking. And then it's like, honestly, guys, in all honesty, like her health declined so fast.
Yeah.
It was like something that I had never seen before. And, you know, I have some peace in it because she passed away last Sunday, but that Saturday, you know, we were in the room all day together. And, you know, I had my moments with her, and, you know, subconsciously I knew that it was coming to an end, but I really didn't like know, and I'm getting emotional. But, you know, when we woke up that morning, you know, it was just like she was gone. You know, I felt it, but I didn't really believe it, you know?
Yeah, I think I would say the past couple of months, it seemed we just thought she was getting older. So we could tell that she wasn't hearing the same, like she wasn't running as fast, but she was still pretty active, but just not as much as she was, of course, when she was younger. And I mean, that whole week she had been in heat. Did you say that? She had been in heat. So we knew she was like out of her element. So that's what we were thinking. And when we woke up last Sunday, it was just like a real stillness.
It was so trippy because Harper came in the room that day and she was like, let's watch the movie Soul. Mind you, because like we don't normally start getting up and moving around till 9. So technically, like Harper and them came in the room at 6 a.m. She was like, let's watch Soul. I threw it on the TV because I thought I can go back to sleep till 9. So, you know, normally Priya sleeps till like 10 or 11.
And she never asked to watch Soul. She hasn't asked to watch it since it came out.
So, you know, that movie is basically about afterlife. And I'm sorry, y'all. Holland's playing with her toy.
I hope you guys can hear us.
Can y'all hear us?
Thank you, Charlene. Thank you, y'all.
Okay, so we were watching, she wanted to watch Soul, which was so crazy. So then, like, it was like 3 or 4 in the morning. I kind of heard something, but Capria normally like eats, drinks, and does everything overnight. But now thinking about it, I guess I was like hearing her taking her last breath, or like, you know, probably doing her final jerk reactions or whatever. But then, you know, we woke up and I was like, hey, babe, can you check on Capria, make sure she's alive? Because like something in me just didn't want to check. And then Jamilla.
And then I didn't want to check because usually, like, again, like the past couple of months, her movements hadn't been as quick. But if we were moving around the room because she had been in a corner in our room, she would like at least pop her head up or her ears up or something. What y'all doing? Like, are y'all letting me out right now? It would be something. But it was It was not. So then my best friend Shanoy, she was here. So she actually touched Capria and she was like, guys, no. And so I was calling Lamar. Sometimes if you guys are new here, Lamar is my husband. He's the Queen's best friend. He's the girl's godfather. So like anytime something like that I feel like I can't control happens, like I'm calling him. So I called him. He didn't answer. I called him from her phone and then I called him. He was asleep and I'm just crying because I don't think I had cried up to that point, but it was different to say it out loud. I was like, Capri is not moving. Like, can you come over here? So, you know, he came. And what I loved about him is that by the time he came, he had already called a couple of vets. And so like at that point, the only decision to make was like where we wanted to go and like what were the arrangements. And I like so appreciated him for taking care of that because Sequina at the time, like, you know, she had like just one request, but outside of everything else, like she wasn't in that decision making mode, of course. So I do want to shout out because I see that we have Inside the Life of Eminem. I want to shout out them in here. And I think that things just happen for a reason because, you know, she also posted that they're going through something similar. So for you to have someone to talk to about this.
Yeah, I had Capria for like 11 years. So, you know, it's tough because like that has been like my everyday for 11 years. You know what I'm saying? Like even like this whole week, I normally I can't get up out my seat at my desk without stepping on her or leaving on the couch because she's just always right there. So it's just like a tough pill to swallow, but you know, everybody has been super supportive. And not to mention this is one of the first losses that Harper had to experience.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, she cried with me and she's at a place of understanding that knowing that Priya is in heaven. So, you know, it's just maneuvering different and we're not getting any more dogs. I do not want to love anybody else like I love Priya. That love is just sacred for her. So no more dogs for me.
I think for me, just I think that for a long time, Capri was like our little baby, and then we got babies, and then there was a shift for us, you know, because all the attention went to Harper, and you know, Harper Sequina had a high risk pregnancy. Harper was born early, so we just kind of like dove right into motherhood. And so I really think at this time right now, it's not fair to bring another pet into this situation when we're like trying to balance so many things and kids.
Right.
So yeah, so that was like a major, I mean, we were already going through a whole bunch, but to add that on top was just like, we're done with the month of August. Was it still August? We're done with this. Let's get into a new phase of what's going on.
So long story short, we decided to get her cremated. So right now we're just waiting to receive her remains. We got like a little garden stone, so we're gonna have like a little memorial for her and put her next to our hydrangeas in the yard. Mm-hmm. That actually Poppy bought.
Yes, the girl's father Stephen sent me the hydrangeas when my grandfather passed away, March of 2020. So when he passed, Stephen sent me those flowers because they were my grandmother's favorite flowers. She told me one time, and then they became my favorite flowers. So I planted them, and we did not think that she was going to last over the season, but she did, and she's really beautiful. So I think it'll be a good spot for to honor Capria.
All right. So the next thing, again,
we're going to
shift. Yeah. So thank you guys for all this support online and everything. But if you guys haven't already, Jay Mills dropped a new series on the channel.
So my series is all about plastic surgery that I'm gonna have. No, I'm actually getting a breast reduction. So we've started the new series just to talk about my whys. If you guys have already seen it, some people commented. It was just so positive. All the comments on there, which I really appreciated because like my breasts have always been my biggest insecurity. So a couple people were like, yeah, I was wondering how you felt about them, you know, and that's not like, you know, I put on certain things. I'm like, well, maybe people won't notice how big they are. Like that was y'all saying like, yeah, girl, you couldn't hide it. We noticed it.
What people, what you say?
She was so rude. So I used to think I was hot to trot, right? Like in my early 20s, I was like walking around thinking I was cute, that I was that, you know what. And I told Queen, I was like, you know, you messing with a bad one. Everywhere I go, people look at me. And she's like, they're looking at you because you're small with big boobs. And ever since then, some people can say something to your ego. And you just be like, oh, okay, cool. Never again. Harper, baby, can you put that down for a moment?
So you guys, make sure you guys tune in because, you know, Jamilla's going to try to give you guys as much as the update as she can. I think it's time for her to actually do another part because we had some bumps in the road that she needs to talk about.
Oh yeah, guys, I had to get 2 mammograms done, so I'm gonna talk all about that. So in the midst of everything that was going on, we had to get physicals for the adoption.
Harper.
We had to get physicals for the adoption done, and that came back with my cholesterol being very high. So then immediately having to make like some health decisions. My mammogram came back inconclusive. Harper's transitioning to a different school.
That's her part. Don't take her part.
Oh, sorry.
Harper,
Sorry,
you ready? You ready to do your life update? Okay. We're going to have Harper come do her life update about her new school. Come here. All right. Talk to your cousins. Look at the camera.
I went to new school.
Say hi.
I went to new school. Hi. So I went to new school. Can play. And mommy made it here. And I go.
So
this baby voice she uses,
because Harper
my
normally talks very loud. So Harper's getting ready to start a new school. She's going into private school.
Hi.
So we just made the decision to take her out of her current daycare, which we absolutely love, just to assist with her transition, her growth. She has shown that she's ready for the next level. So we want to make sure as her parents that we are providing what she needs.
So we're super excited about that. But this being a private school, it is a lot more paperwork. I have a lot of things that I still have to fill out and send to the school. So super excited about that opportunity. She had to get evaluated, and we were like, evaluated?
Right.
So when we got the call that she got accepted, because she had to get accepted, we were just very excited.
Holland is crawling, pulling up,
eating off of everyone's plate,
coasting around the couch. Like, homegirl don't play on her food right now. She is actually living her best life.
She actually, okay, so if you guys follow us on Instagram, which if you don't, you totally should. It's just Jamilla and Que on Instagram. Harper actually recently had a partnership, a campaign with Barbie that we were super excited about.
She was excited about, which is a big deal for her because she loved Barbie.
And this morning she actually woke up. She said, I have a sponsorship with Barbie. I was like, okay, girl. And then Holland yesterday shot because she has 2 campaigns coming. So that's super exciting.
Actually, I'm going to get Holland because you guys probably haven't seen your baby cousin in a minute. So I'm going to go get Holland.
She's like shaking her head. She's ready to come. She has a slight cough right now. So I think she's feeling okay. She just has a little bit of a cough.
Excuse me. Woo. Say hi. Say hey, Holland. Where you trying to go?
She's like, what's going on?
She's like, I just see myself.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Mommy.
She doesn't know where she wants to go. So
okay.
Someone's been thinking she's been looking like her.
Yes, this baby look like me. I don't care what y'all say. Both of these kids look like me.
Y'all, if I show y'all my baby pictures.
Now, baby pictures don't count. I'm talking about present
That's
day.
my twin, okay? Don't even do it.
But the last thing I just wanted to address before Jamil goes through the comments and see what you guys are talking about is that we want to do a Q&A. Okay. We want to do a Q&A. So if you guys can like send your questions and all that good stuff to, where do you want them to send it?
If you guys could comment on this video, right?
Okay, just put all the questions in this video and we'll do a Q&A.
Thank you, Q, Jamilla's twin. Yes, y'all.
What?
Yes, baby.
She does look like me, y'all. This baby look like me.
You know what that is. That's my veil.
Girl.
No, baby, leave that there, okay? Yes. You could get your own veil. You want us to get you a veil, a pink one? Harper found my wedding veil. It's like long. And she's already said that she wants to marry Sequina in my wedding dress. How you gonna take my wife and wear my wedding dress?
Savage. Okay. All right, so we're gonna jump into the comments before we go, just to see what y'all talking about.
That was it.
That was it. Did you have anything else you wanted to update?
I don't think so. Yeah.
Well, and I think Jamilla touched on the adoption. We finalized all the paperwork. We're just waiting on our court date, but we owe you guys another video on the adoption process too.
Woo, but it will be high level because like adoption is like county by county, the judge that presides in your county. So that's like even smaller than state level. So super high level. We'll talk about prices, but that's dependent on whatever state, you know, and county y'all are in. And someone commented, Capria, yeah, y'all.
Oh, no, I don't have anything to talk about.
Oh, no comments or anything?
Mama, I'm not sharing caring.
Sharing is caring. I know, but not my wedding veil.
Mom, can I be please?
Wait a second. We're almost finished, okay?
All right, guys. Yeah. So that was us. We just wanted to come here and do a quick little live and give y'all our update. We love going on live because it's really like connecting with you guys like immediately versus like a comment and then responding.
Well, for me, I know I didn't want to talk about Priya and then have to edit the video. So live was my only option. Oh, Harper hit the camera.
Shaking the table.
But yeah, live was my only option because I know I didn't want to edit that playback. But you see the kids are turning up. It's time for their nap. They know how to clear a room.
They absolutely do. No, Cassandra, I'm not cooking today. I've decided I'm only cooking 2 times a week these days because we got a whole lot going on.
We got tacos, and then when the next day?
I cook on Sundays
I
and
won't be here
Tuesdays.
Sunday.
Mommy,
I need my meal today.
No, there will be a meal on Sunday whether you are here or not. So you got.
I did not eat dinner.
You did not eat
It's
dinner.
because it's not time for dinner, baby. It's time for lunch.
You want lunch? Okay.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So the babies are calling. It's time for us to go get everything ready, lay them down. We hope that you guys enjoyed this life update. Again, if you have any questions, then we see you guys put some questions. Please leave your questions in the comments of the video, not the actual stream, but the comments, and we'll do a little Q&A for y'all.
Yes. All right, y'all. Have a great weekend. Y'all be safe out there.
Later.
Later.
Mommy, why does it punch me?
She didn't mean